Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Khino if you do not know me already, and I'm a YouTuber based in Malawi, Africa. So yeah, welcome to the channel. Do not forget to subscribe down below. Just the red big button that says subscribe. Subscribe, like our videos, and comment down below what you think of the channel so far. And yeah, go to the old videos and watch too, okay? You're gonna love them. Alright, so oh my god, you guys, we're at 108 subscribers as of today. The day I'm filming, it's Wednesday, 27th of April. You guys, thank you so much for the support, for the interaction in the comments, for the suggestions, just for every single thing, for sharing my videos. You guys are so kind, and I'm so excited, you guys. And I really didn't expect to get like 100 subscribers in a month, or just over 600 views now. I am so grateful. We pushed out 3 whole videos, you guys. This is the 4th one. But yeah, thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to keep this going for the rest of this journey. And yeah, I'm so excited to be sharing with you guys. Thank you guys so much. I just wanted to get that out there before we proceed to the video. So today's video is going to be on the motherhood part of my channel, which I haven't tapped into since we started, and I just wanted to share that part of me in this video, because I feel like the video I'm about to do, which is newborn and baby must-haves, is very important for everyone that's expecting a baby, or that has a baby and they still can't figure out what to get, or just friends, family who are trying to get their loved ones who have like a baby things. So I'm not saying, I just want to put a disclaimer out there that this is not things that, oh my god, you need to get this because your baby's not going to function without them. No, I'm just saying this is what worked for my baby. If you do not know already, I have an 8-month-old baby girl. Her name is Sky, a little bundle of joy. But yeah, and I'm just sharing what worked for me and what I feel like mothers out there should be prepared to get in case they haven't already, okay? But yeah, without further ado, baby, let's get into the video. Okay, so if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking into this little book right here. Got it from my mommy. Thank you. It was a birthday present. I just wrote everything down. It's a lot, you guys. It's gonna be a long video. But yeah, I just wanted to be detailed on like the things that worked for me and the things that I feel like would work for, make it easier for a lot of parents and single moms, single dads, just new moms in general and new parents. And yeah, so if you see me looking down, it's because I'm trying to see if I've pointed everything out. And yeah, so first things first, okay, for your baby, I would say every baby or newborn just deserves the love, okay? A lot of love and just a lot of joy around them, and that's the most important thing for every baby. If you want a happy baby, put them in a happy environment, and that's that on that. Period. But yeah, that's pretty much what a baby really needs, and the mommy will be, of course, if you're breastfeeding. But yeah, so I'm just going to do this in categories. So I'll start with the birth essentials. But before I do that, I feel like I need to put it out there. The first thing that you're gonna need the moment you get pregnant and you find out that you're pregnant, you need medical insurance, guys. Get your medical insurance in order before you even get pregnant. If you're planning on getting pregnant or having a baby, your medical insurance should be in order, because pregnancy and just having a newborn is very expensive, or just a baby in general is very expensive. And if you can cut down on your medical bills before you even like get into having a whole human in your house, if you cut down on those medical costs, it will just help you a lot in saving for all the other things. So the first important thing that I feel like is an essential for every mother or just any woman that's about to have a baby, or someone who wants to have a baby, planning on having a baby, medical insurance. Also put your baby on medical insurance, because babies get sick a lot and a lot of things go wrong in the first months, so you're gonna need that medical insurance. Okay, and now I'm just gonna go into the categories that I have in my book, because I just wanted to get that out of the way. Let's start with bath essentials. So for bathing, I'll recommend like a bath changing table type of situation. So the one we have with for Sky has like a bathing tub, and then a changing tabletop on top of that bathing tub, so you can pretty much use it for two functions. You bath the baby, flip it, change her, put on her clothes, everything. And then it also has sections where you put diapers, wipes, you can put her medical lotion, moisturizing supplies there. And then it also has another base where you can put like storage diapers, wipes, or any extra things, where like bulky things that you want to keep for maybe all the other months, because a lot of people would like to buy in bulk. So it has all of those. I'll put pictures here, my manager will put pictures here. But yeah, that's what we have for her, and it really works. And yeah, you can get the basins and the set in game if it's too expensive for you to get like the changing table and all of that. But I still recommend the changing table bath thingy magic. Okay, towels. Get a baby a very soft towel. They have a lot of towels and baby towels. Get a cotton soft one, which I would recommend the ones with the little hats, you know, it'll be right here. But yeah, the ones with the little hats, and yeah, make it very soft. Find something that's very soft and just comfortable for the baby in general. And their lotion too, their moisturizing lotion should be something that works for them. You need to monitor like how your baby's skin is doing after you apply these products, because I can tell you get Dove, no, get this, good Aveeno. I really can't. What works for my baby wouldn't work for you. So I recommend there's Johnson's, there's Dove works for a lot of babies, Johnson's work for a lot of babies. There's Aveeno, which is a very good brand because it's medically for like kids with eczema and all of those dry skin and body problems, just skin problems in general. So yeah, if you're looking for a very good moisturizing cream for your baby, try Aveeno. Maybe it could work, but it'll cost you a penny. Okay, I'm just saying. So yeah, that's for the bath. If I missed anything, comment down below what you feel like I missed. But yeah, that's what works for me when it comes to the bathing part of our baby. Okay, so the next category is changing. So for changing, my essentials are pretty much diapers, wipes, and nappy cream. Those are the essentials every person needs. You need it even before you go to the hospital to deliver. You need diapers, you need wipes, and nappy creams. I would recommend diapers that are just, do not get diapers that don't really have a good reputation to them. My baby uses Lupilo, which is a UK branded diaper company, which works pretty good for her. Huggies didn't work because it was giving her a bad rash. Pampers was just too tiny for her, so it never worked for me, which led to us trying other brands. But I would recommend Huggies, Pampers, you know, the easy ones you can get in Malawi is also good. I sell self-plug. I sell Mamiya and Lupiro diapers, which are UK branded. So if you guys would like to, you know, try them out, you can just let me know. So the other thing that I would recommend are nappy sacks. The other things I would recommend are nappy sacks. Nappy sacks are really important. You know, once the baby is born, their poop is like, nah. It's really intense. Okay, the smell is intense, and I feel like nappy sacks aren't talked about enough because they really helped us like keep out the smell. You could get a bucket where a bin where it's like you close it off and but that smell will still escape that. Okay, they really, really help, and you're gonna love them and you're gonna thank me for this. I also sell these things. I'll just put, when it comes to baby changing things, all these things I'm about to mention here, I can get them for you in the UK, UK branded ones. So DM me because I'm your plug now. Also get a changing pad because when you're not changing your baby on the changing table, you could get a changing mat for every other place that you can change your baby. So if you're too tired to go and stand, you can get your changing pad and just put it on your bed and change them, because accidents happen and you don't want your baby peeing on your bed or your chair when you're changing them, okay? You do not want those kind of accidents. So get a changing pad. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And if you want to use baby powder for like just drying that area for the baby, you can, but I recommend not using it like the first 3 months, because you still have to get used to what your baby likes, and nappy cream really does a good job for me. And unless like it's a very, very bad rash where I want it to be totally dry, I want that part of her to be very dry, then yeah, I go in with baby powder, but I don't really find it necessary most times. The next category that we're gonna go into is the clothing items. Now you've bathed your baby, you've put on their diaper, now you're gonna go into the clothing part of it. I feel like if you're having a baby, if you have a newborn, onesies will be your first love, okay? Onesies are this right there, I don't know how to put it. But yeah, you're gonna love onesies because they work for every single thing, every outfit, every single thing. You're gonna love onesies, okay? Onesies are the thing. Do not miss out on getting onesies, okay? I feel like sleep suits are an essential for every baby, okay? Once you bathe them at night for them to go to bed, you put on that sleeping suit because it's like long sleeved and it covers the feet. You're good, and they're warm and they're comfortable. And then you get pants for them, or leggings if you like, for your baby. And what else? Coats. You're gonna want to get them something warm, not anything heavy, just a soft coat for them to put on it in case it's like cold outside or anything like that. Always get a hat. Get hats for your baby, those soft cup holding hats, those are essential. Mittens for their hands because it gets really cold for babies. I just feel like babies feel really cold, okay? So get mittens and socks for them. Let's go into our sleeping. Okay, sleeping. Oh my god, you guys, do not expect to sleep that much for the first 3 months at least. It's rough. It's rough. Being a parent is a lot. Be ready. Be ready. I'm not scaring anybody, but be ready, sis. So the first thing I'm gonna say you need is the next to me crib. You guys, this works so much better than having an entire crib that's like requires you to get up and go pick up the baby. I had a C-section, like I said, so it wouldn't have been easy for me to just wake up and go and get the baby, but this next to me crib makes it so much better. So please get a next to me crib instead of like the big crib for like that requires you to leave and just go and get her or him, because it's gonna be hectic, okay? Babies wake up like 5 times or 3 times in the night, so are you sure you want to get up every single time? I feel like an essential for me would be the next to me crib, because you're just there, you just roll over and you pick up the baby, breastfeed them, which is great. But if you can't afford to have the next to me crib, I would recommend a pillow. If you're gonna share a bed with your baby and your husband or your boyfriend or your partner, if you're gonna share a bed with any other person, okay, and your baby, I would recommend an anti-roll over pillow, which is great because this way you don't have that thing where you're like, oh my god, what if I sleep with my baby? Because you can feel, I feel like you could feel the pillow because it has like the sides that are up and your baby is like in the middle with like that protection around them. the head protection. There are others that go all the way to their feet. The one we had only had like halfway like pillow around, which worked. If you want to have share the same bed with your baby, I would recommend that one if you do not want to buy a crib or if it's just too expensive for you. So yeah, and for the crib I would also recommend a very good mattress, a soft mattress, changing sheets for your baby, at least 4. Okay, get 4, like a mattress cover and a bed sheet and just another set of that, because you're gonna need to change out the beddings regularly, because you don't want your baby to get any flus or dust or anything from that. Okay, the other thing I would recommend are swaddle blankets. It never worked for my baby, I'm just gonna put it out there, but it works for a lot of babies, and babies are very used to like confined spaces because of the womb. So once they're out, most of them just like are always like shaken up every time they like feel their hand move, because they still don't know what their hand is doing. So get a swaddle blanket if your baby's gonna allow you to put them in it. Sky never allowed this, okay, never worked. But yeah, I hear they're very, very great, and yeah, I would recommend them. I wouldn't just throw them out there that no, it doesn't work. It didn't work for my baby, but it might work for your baby. So yeah, and get soft blankets too. These are mainly for just if you're going out and you need to put your baby in their bassinet or anywhere that they have to sleep. Just put a soft blanket on them. Some others call them receiving blankets. So yeah, get soft blankets, receiving blankets, just for all the other places that your baby might have to sleep at. Okay, and the other thing are Muslim blankets or Muslim cloths. That's what they call them. These are just great for like wrapping your baby. If you do not want to buy swaddle blankets because maybe they might be a little bit expensive for you, you can get Muslim cloths or blankets and just wrap your baby around the same way that you would with the swaddle blanket. It's just much easier with the swaddle blanket because it's already tailored for you. Okay, but yeah, so yeah, what else? For sleeping in nursery, if you have a whole other nursery for your baby, I would recommend a monitor, whether you want cameras or not. The one we use doesn't have a camera, it's just the audio monitor, and it worked perfectly, guys. It picks up the audio so fast, and it's amazing. Okay, I will just link everything that we use for our baby down in the description box, and yeah, hopefully it helps you guys. But yeah, a monitor is very essential because you can't always be next to your baby. So if you put her in her crib and you're maybe in the living room watching TV, put like that the receiving one in her bedroom and then the other one in the living room, and you hear the moment she starts crying, every type of movement you can hear it, and you go check. So it really works for us, and it worked so much. We don't really need it now because she just like scream mama. So yeah, now for the feeding and nursing. A lot of people complain about breastfeeding, okay, and for me, I don't know, maybe it's because I was so excited about breastfeeding and I found it easier for me even after I came out from the hospital, and with my C-section wound and all of that, it was still okay for me because it didn't hurt. And I know most for other people it hurts and they don't enjoy it or love it, and no one can really like blame you for that. Okay, it's your body and your body will react the way it wants to react. If you want to make breastfeeding a bit easier, for me, what came easy was a bobby pillow. A bobby pillow is pretty much something it's a pillow that you put around your hips and then you prop your baby on top of it. So it worked so much better for me because I could just pick my baby up at night, like leaning on a pillow at the back, and then she's there and I'm breastfeeding her. She's like lifted. Because if I had to do it on my own, that means I'm pressing her on my skull, which would have been very painful. But yeah, a bobby pillow worked so much better for me because I could just put her there, pull out the boob, and she's good. Okay, and it was really a like holy grail for me when it came to like breastfeeding my baby. Okay, the other thing is a nursing cover. If you go out there, a lot of religions out there, some people are just shy in general to like just prop out their boob. Get burp cloths or just nursing covers. a burp cloth is pretty much just those tiny see-through receiving blankets or cloths. You just plop it over your shoulder and just put it like halfway to your baby's head, and yeah, you're covered on that area. You breastfeed in public and you're going, because some people are just shy, okay? And you're allowed to breastfeed your baby in public because that's her food. No one should stop you like pulling out your boob and breastfeeding your child, because why not, sir? But yeah, get the nursing covers and burp clothes for when, because after you breastfeed your child, you're gonna need to like burp them, and this will come in handy because you just put it over your shoulder, you put your baby there, you tap and then burp on it. That way you don't have burp all over your clothes. So yeah, your clothes are gonna be good once you get those burp clothes. Okay, get bibs too for breastfeeding. Some kids are very drooly, like they're always drooling and all of that. My baby wasn't drooly, so isn't drooly. She's still a baby. I don't know why I say it wasn't, because she's still a baby. But yeah, get bibs for breastfeeding, whether it's nursing the baby with a bottle. They're just gonna come in handy, and even the burp clothes are gonna come in handy even if you're not breastfeeding. Okay, and if you're not breastfeeding, I would recommend formula and good baby bottles. So if you're gonna get formula, I feel like formula is it's the same as the lotions and the baby bath and baby body wash for babies, because it depends on what your baby wants and what your baby loves. So try out a couple. My baby drinks S26 on days that I just can't breastfeed her because my milk supply is now going. So yeah, she takes S26, the gold bottle now. We tried the blue one and she loved it, but she loves the gold one more. So yeah, just explore what your baby wants and what your baby loves and just go with that. Get a very good bottle, because babies are also just, when it comes to the bottle, a lot of babies will just like push out. I don't want that bottle. So try a couple of bottles. Do not get like 5 or 6 bottles of the same brand. Get just different ones if you can, and try out on your baby and see which one would work for them. So yeah, a good baby bottle would be great. Get at least 4 of them, okay? If your baby loves it, get an extra 4 and you're good, because if you also are pumping, you might need the bottles so that you can store some of that milk. Get a good breast pump too, because a good breast pump is everything. Because the one I have was great, but I forgot to get a breast pump bra, which is like a bra you put on and then they just strap the breast pump in there and you're mobile and walking around. But it required me to sit down, pump, and then I have to, like, I couldn't go anywhere for like 20 minutes. I'll just sit there and pump, which was hectic, because if you have a baby, a newborn, or just a baby in general, it's just hectic. You can't just sit around for like 30 minutes. They'll start crying, they'll want to do this. So yeah, it didn't work for me, but it might work for you. So get a good breast pump and some nipple cream, because if you're breastfeeding, your nipples might crack and you start to feel sore or just pain around your nipples. So get a good nipple cream or just a soothing cream for your nipples and you'll be good, mama. So yeah, and in case for the times that this baby is not feeding on you, get a good pacifier. Again, pacifiers didn't work for my baby. It was either too big or she just spit them out. So get a good pacifier for your baby. Same thing as the bottle. Just try out different ones, because you never know which one will work for them. So yeah, it didn't work for my baby, but it might work for you. So pacifiers are good because it helps soothe them when you have them around you and you're like doing other things. Pacifier, and she's good. Okay, the next category for me would be the health and hygiene essentials. So I already talked about insurance. This would have come in this category, but I felt like I needed to push it out first, because it was a very important thing and I didn't want to forget that. So yeah, for your baby, get a good humidifier, you guys. My baby came in August, but the weather was just changing a lot. I don't know what was happening. The changing of the weather affected my baby a lot, which would make her get sinuses and just flus. Like, it was just hectic, you guys. So get a good humidifier. an air purifier, because it's gonna help your baby's sinuses and just your baby's breathing and well-being in general. So a good humidifier will help you a long way, whether it's small, big. Just get a good humidifier and like nice essential oils that are good for babies. Do not get anything strong. Do your research and find out what oils work for your babies if you want to put some oils in your humidifier. So yeah, do that. And the other thing would have been that I feel like is an essential for me is a nasal aspirator, or a Nursery. It's a brand. I feel like Nursery is a brand, but a nasal aspirator is what worked for me when it came to sinuses, because your babies get stuffed a lot, like their noses get stuffed a lot of the time. So this just helped a lot for me, and just clearing up that stuff, it's gonna help you. Okay, get a good nasal aspirator and just saline spray, which you just in your baby's nose, and it helps clear up that congestion that they have in their nose. So yeah, that. And what else did I use? Yeah, I feel like the saline spray, and there's a nose congestion drops also that work, but that's if your baby's congestion isn't coming out as mucus. So yeah, that's pretty much what you need to get. For other medical or just like health essentials, you could get our baby paracetamol, which works a lot. Babies get a fever out of the blue. It's hectic. When I tell you it's hectic, it is. So get a good paracetamol. Get gripe water, because it helps with their colic. Babies get gassy a lot, so if you have a gassy baby, try gripe water. A lot of people don't like gripe water, but it worked for my baby and it helped me a lot. So gripe water, paracetamol, and Bonjera. So for the teething, get a good teething cream. What worked for me was Bonjera, because it's very clean. It doesn't have any additives, nothing. It's just clean, but it also helps numb the gums for them, because they get irritated and they're like always like trying to bite on something. So Bonjera works for me. So yeah, get a good teething cream. And when it comes to your baby's laundry, get a good laundry detergent that works for your baby. Do not get the normal ones, because I don't know about all of that. People just use any type of detergent, but I feel like the first 6 months you should get like a very good detergent for the baby. Actually, until like they're old enough to like tell you what's wrong with them, get a good baby detergent, or just a good detergent that works for both adults and babies. And yeah, that should work for you. And I feel like that's pretty. Oh, a thermometer, because babies get a fever a lot. Get a thermometer and it will help you. Like, you might be paranoid, oh maybe my baby's temperature is high or low or whatever. A thermometer will help you a lot in knowing what is up with your baby. So yeah, those are the things that I feel like are essentials when it comes to your baby's health and your baby's hygiene. The other thing that I feel like is an essential for me was the travel gear, safety gear, just pretty much lifestyle. I don't like that word, but yeah, lifestyle, I guess. So the first thing that I feel like you're gonna love is a stroller set. Okay, you need a stroller set. You can't carry your baby in your hands every single place that you go out. Get a good stroller set, the ones that are like 3-in-1, where you get a car seat. You're gonna need a car seat. A car seat is very, very essential. The one that we use has like a stroller, a car seat, a bassinet, and what else? And a carry cord. So, oh no, just the 3. Yeah, but you could also use the stroller for when they're older. You just remove the car seat part, and the bassinet, and it's like a baby girl stroller. So yeah, get a 3-in-1 stroller set. You're gonna need the car seat. If you have a car, you're gonna need a car seat. You don't want to be like all good with your seatbelt on, but your baby is like in your hands with no seatbelt on. So get a good car seat for your baby, and yeah, make sure she's good. Okay, so yeah, a good stroller set will be heaven for you guys. You're gonna need like a bassinet for when you're going on walks and your baby is pretty much sleeping. You put her in there and you're good. The one we have is pretty much interchangeable. You just remove, like, you put the car seat on top of it, you put the bassinet. It's pretty much like just removable, which is great because you can carry it every single place that you go in the car. You don't have to like carry a back thing. You just fold it and you have the car seat. So once you get to somewhere, you just pull it out and then get the car seat and put it on top of the stroller. So yeah, it works pretty great for us. Okay, so a good stroller set is gonna be an essential for you. A baby carrier, if you can't get a stroller set, at least get a baby carrier for when you're moving around. You put your baby in there and you're good. Because even for daddies, any other person that wants to help you, okay, it's gonna be easier for them to like walk around with your baby if they have that baby in the carrier. So yeah, a good baby carrier is gonna go a long way for you guys. And the other things are pretty much just for the playtime and just feeding time, which is a feeding high chair. It comes in handy. Okay, I didn't think like a feeding chair was important, but as your baby grows, she starts getting very active, or he starts getting very, very active, and feeding just gets, it's just harder to feed your baby because they want to do like 7 other things when you're feeding them. So put them in a baby feeding chair and they're good. You're good, and you're sure they're gonna sit there. Okay, you put the little seatbelt thingies on them and they're good. So yeah, get a good feeding high chair once they start growing up and they start like eating and you start feeding them things. A little play gym, great, or a baby chair with like those little doors that like move around. That's gonna be great for your baby. And yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it for this. Oh, and another thing, when you're traveling, a good diaper bag. I didn't mention a diaper bag when it came to the changing part. A good diaper bag will take you a long way. The one we use is this one, and it is great. It is amazing, you guys. And we really, really love it because it has all the compartments. And now there are like a lot of diaper bags that are like great and like aesthetically pleasing and just amazing. Okay, so get a good diaper bag that works with the aesthetic, or just something that's going to be functional for you. And yeah, it's going to go a long way for you because you don't want to put diapers in your handbag. That's just tacky, I'm sorry. But yeah, get a good diaper bag and yeah, it shall work for you. The last thing that you're gonna need is the organizational part of everything and just miscellaneous things, which I feel like these are optional because it just depends on your aesthetic, your house aesthetic, your room aesthetic, and where you want to put things for your baby. So what I feel like is most important though is a diaper caddy. So this is like, you can get a little plastic basket, you know, like this one that I have here. You put like your diapers, your wipes, nappy cream, nappy sacks, and just just anything that you require maybe at night, and put it on the side of the table. So this way you don't have to wake up every single time to go change your baby. Maybe if they're like pee or poop in the night, you just have that basket already next to you. So yeah, the other things that I use are hangers, baby hangers. You can use cloth baskets that you can organize like your baby's clothes in. Maybe if you want all the ones to be in one place, all the pants, everything. So yeah, you can get drawers for your baby and like sectioning, what do they call them, drawer dividers. All of those things are like just miscellaneous things that you get when you're like ready, if you want it to just be organized in your room. You get the other things are just baskets and clothing bins where you separate your baby's clothes from yours. So yeah, the other things maybe for their playtime would be baby books and toys, and the other thing would be a walker. A walker is really great once they start like wanting to move around. It speeds up the process. It helps my baby so much. So yeah, a walker would be great. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I feel. And just for the teething part of like all of this, a teether would be great. My baby was using it as a toy. She never used it as a teether. For some reason, she would just carry like a toy and like play with it. But yeah, teethers are great for your baby's teething. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for all the essentials that I had like jotted down in my book. I might have missed some of the things, but yeah, it's not, I can't really remember everything. Okay, there are so many things that happened in the 8 months that I've had this baby, and I can't really just remember every single thing. So if you have any other thing that you want to add on to this, comment down below what you feel like all the other mummies should also get and what worked for you. So yeah, comment down below what you felt about this video and if you found it helpful and all of that good stuff. Okay, and please subscribe if you're new here. Please subscribe. A lot of people are watching my videos but not subscribing, so please subscribe, like this video. You've made it this far, why not subscribe? Because why not like this video? Because yeah, you're already here. It's just that little thumbs up, it really helps me and for other people to also see my videos. So please like, comment, subscribe, and share my videos as always, guys. Always share my videos, and thank you so much for sharing my videos. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, in case you're not getting notifications when I post, make sure your notification bell is tapped on. It's on, and it's like, it shows like those little bright things around them, like a flashlight type of thing. Make sure it's turned on so that you're notified every time that I drop a new video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here and for watching my videos and supporting me and all of that. We're at 100 subscribers. 108, what am I saying? 108 subscribers, and we're hoping for even more subscribers, so please subscribe. And yeah, until next time, it's love and peace, you guys. Mwah. Bye.